On Tuesday, update 199 was released for War Thunder. Today, I'm just going to have a little look at some of the smaller things that were included in the update. A new keybind has been added that allows you to mark for your squad mates without having to open the map and get distracted. Just go to Controls, then Common, and then bind the button to any key you like. For tanks, you have to use binoculars, but for planes, it's just wherever you're looking with your crosshair. This is a really positive addition to the game, especially for squadron battles and tier 1 players with no access to scouting mechanics. Interestingly, also works in ARB, although a little useless. If you play bombers a lot, you probably want to try and ban or dislike Second Battle of El Alamein, because there's a bug where no bombers get an air spawn and one team gets this weird pseudo air spawn, which has caused some problems. Gajongle dongle plus fix. The AA guns were removed from Finland, so use that information how you want. Another improvement you might have missed if you don't play planes is the new Ordinance selection screen, where you can now select your air-to-air missiles, your bombs and your rockets in a much nicer UI. The massively oversized capture zone on Fields of Poland has been reduced to just the area around the church, a much needed change to avoid those hide and seek scenarios at the end of matches. Kursk in Italy also got some updates, no doubt in response to the map ban feature, having most of the player base probably banning these maps for just how horrendous they are to play. A and C are largely unaffected, other than just quite a lot of trees being removed and 2 new roads that connect them directly to B, which will help with sort of just general mobility around the map, making that big map feeling not as bad, especially at lower tiers. B has had the most changes, having a train station block the most infamous cross-map sniping. This means that camping really hopefully won't be such an issue on this map anymore, and people will be more encouraged to push, especially as they have roads going from all spawns to all caps and all caps to all caps. I think this will really help how the map plays. I didn't find too many changes on Italy, other than hills have been adjusted to stop cross-map sniping. One side of the town has sort of arbitrarily been designated as destroyed. I don't really understand the need for this, but it has been implemented. And finally, some areas towards C have been closed off because they were just sort of irrelevant areas. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope it wasn't too terrible. I'd really like some feedback, as this is sort of just a pilot episode. If you've got any thoughts, please leave them in the comments. I'm making it because I want to see short form informational content in the War Thunder community, and it just doesn't exist. I've gone looking for this kind of video. The stuff I find is gameplay, highly edited montages, and then the informational videos that are up to date talking about things happening in the game right now are generally 10, 20, 30 minutes long, and it's just not, I just don't have that time. So I figure if I want to watch it, someone else probably does.